For the third time in the Jerritt Elliott coaching era, the Texas Longhorns are gearing up to play in the NCAA National Championship. Following last night's 4-set victory over Minnesota, Coach Elliott knows his team is exactly where they need to be.
You got to approach each match differently, and there'll be some challenges for us. And again, it's about how we execute and how we stay confident and how we're able to play our game. And I bet you like as a coach the way that they played last night. I think they'll be threatened coming into tomorrow night, which is a good sign for us. And hopefully we can continue the level we are. But I feel like that was one of our better matches last night, and we can build off of that.
Texas and Nebraska squared off earlier this year, where the Longhorns took home a 5-set victory in Austin. This time around, however, we'll see two completely different-looking teams.
We're a completely different team in terms of at that point of the season. We didn't have Cole passing for us and different lineups, and I think that's way too far back to be able to consider anything. I think both teams are obviously playing really well and completely different situations. So we'll approach it the way we always do and get good with our routines and get the team prepared.
Part of what makes this Texas team so successful is their team's unity and trust, both on and off the court.
I think Jerritt has just a lot of trust in us and what we can do and what we can bring to the table. And this year's just been like a lot of fun, and we can joke around with him and he jokes around with us. And I just think it's been a really fun ride so far, so I just want to keep it going.
As a coach, your job is to manage people, and when you got great leadership and great unity, and you're trusting where they are and seeing their actions and how they're handling themselves, your job is just to kind of steer them in the right direction. So when they're this good, like in 2012, my hands are off. I'm not doing anything really right now except making sure their routines are good and we're preparing them and they're in a good mindset. And we'll review some things with them. But again, I'm more relaxed because I've got 120% trust in this group.
Texas and Nebraska will kick things off tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN2. For the Big 12 Digital Network, I'm Mitch Gerber.